let's look at the major scale. There are many different ways of playing scales on the guitar, but we're just going to concentrate on the scales that go from the 6th string to the 1st and back, 2 octaves. We're going to look now at the G major scale. So we're going to start with the middle finger on fret 3, that's G, and it's all about patterns. If we can get the patterns in our head, then this is going to be so much easier for us to remember. And in the end, we'll be able to play it just through muscle memory, and we'll let the fingers do what they do. We don't even have to worry. The fingers, through repetition, will know where to go and which fret to press down on. So we're going to start with the middle finger on fret 3, that's the 6th string, and then the little finger, index on the 5th string, so that's 1 octave, and then we're going to go through, and that's the 2 octaves. Let's drill down now and take it nice and slowly. So we're going to play that G with the middle finger. Little finger stretches over, and the great thing about this, we don't have to move our hand. It's just going to be very simple. F, F, so finger to a fret. So the index finger is going to look after the 2s, the middle finger, the 3s, the ring finger, the 4s, and the little finger, the 5s. So let's just take it slowly, middle finger, little finger on that fret 5, next string down, index finger, fret 2, middle finger, fret 3, little finger, fret 5, index finger, fret 2, ring finger, fret 4, and then the little finger to finish off that octave. Okay, we won't come back straight away, but we're just going to go over that. Let's do that one once or twice. Are you ready? 3, 4. And again, 2, 3, 4. Last time, 2, 3, 4. So let's just reverse what we've done, exactly the same, but going backwards. Little, ring, index, next string down, middle finger, index, and then little and middle. So let's do it nice and slowly, down and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. Straight away. One more time, a little bit slower this time. 2, 3, 4. The patterns that came to mind when I was learning was starting with the middle and the little, and then these 2 strings, the 5th and the 4th, the middle finger comes in, and then switches with the ring finger. So you've got, so the middle finger's used on that 5th string, and then the next string down the ring finger's used, so they sort of swap. Okay, let's look at the final octave, the 2nd octave. And basically these 2 strings, the 4th string and the 3rd string, just mirror each other. So you've got the 6th, 5th. So these 2 strings here, the 3rd and the 4th, are exactly the same. So that's a little anchor in the middle. You can remember. And then the 2nd string is just using the middle and the little like this. And at the top of the mountain, if you like, it's the index and the middle, just those 2 on their own, and then coming back, and then these 2 strings, and then we finish off with okay, let's look at the 2nd octave nice and slow. We're going to start on with that G. It's a bit of a stretch, but we might as well get used to it now. So G, middle and little, and then at the top, just the index in the middle, and then we're going to come down. Let's do that nice and slowly. 2, 3, 4. And back. 2, 3, 4. And back. 2, 3, 4. A bit slower now. 2, 3, 4. Last time. 2, 3, 4. Sorry about the wind and the rain. I've got this studio at the bottom of the garden, and it's really, really nice except for wind and rain. I have a tree that is right next to the roof, and it's pretty much touching, so when the winds blow, I don't know if you can hear the creaking, but yeah, it creaks and it's quite eerie, but I think it's pretty well built, so hopefully I'll be okay. Anyway, here we go. This is end of November and the rain has arrived. Let's do the G major scale right from the bottom, up and back, nice and slow. 3, 4. Keep that thumb right behind. 2 strings the same. Now just the middle and the little, followed by the index and middle, those 2, and then we're going to just pause. 2, 3, 4. 2 strings the same. Two, three, 4. Middle and little. 2 at the top. 2, 3, 4. Last time, we're going to do it nice and slow this time. 2, 3, 4. Middle 2 strings the same. Middle a little. 2 at the top. 2, 3, 4. So do this maybe for 5 or 10 minutes a day, 4 or 5 times a week. You'll find that in a couple of weeks your mind will begin to get the pattern, and the muscles, or you'll just be able to let the fingers go, and they'll soon be able to do it without much thought from you. So it's going to sound a little bit like this when you get a bit more experience and confident. The great thing about learning this pattern is that we can play exactly the same pattern but a different starting point, and it becomes a completely different scale. So that's G, G sharp on fret 4, A on fret 5, B flat, fret 6, and then it comes to C on fret 8. C as in C.